Hello and welcome to the channel Mother Mary Tarot. I am Mary and I'm doing a collective reading today for you all, okay? One thing I am already getting is there's somebody who's going through something that is causing a significant amount of pain and heartbreak. This could be you, this could be someone else. I'm not sure. We're going to look into it, okay? There may be something that's not being spoken out loud in the situation we're talking about. Maybe somebody needs to speak their truth. Okay. I'm actually going to go straight into tarot today, and then we'll get some messages from some other decks here. But when I asked Spirit, you know, what the collective reading was going to be centered around, it was a significant amount of pain. Okay. Let me see here. What do we got going on? Oh, geez. Somebody here might be feeling there's a lot of chaos. Or confusion. Somebody needs to get grounded, okay? You might be causing yourself some type of anxiety due to whatever this is that you're having to work through right now. And the message is that you need to declutter your mind. You need to calm the noise in your mind, because I feel like that's where the chaos is coming from. But it may also be that you could possibly be experiencing outside people or entities that are purposely projecting onto you or throwing you evil eye to cause you this discord within your thinking process right now, okay? All right, let's see what's coming up. Let's see what we got with the tarot first. What do we have, Spirit, for this collective? Okay, we've got, first of all, the Eight of Wands reversed, Four of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups. Okay. We've also got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups reversed. The Ten of Cups reversed has actually been coming out a lot in the last couple of readings I've done, I think. So there may be somebody here that has had a significant connection with somebody at one point or another, okay, where there was a lot of unhappiness that someone caused. Now, this is somebody I don't think you're connected with anymore. With that Eight of Wands in reversed, I feel like there may be, now this is either you or somebody else, so put it where it resonates, put it where it belongs. Something was blocked from happening here. Somebody could have been influenced by some family members or a family dynamic in a situation. Now, I don't want to directly say that this was romantic just yet, because I mean, there is a hint of that, but I just feel like there is somebody right now that understands what happened on their end of it, what they did, the truth of how they chose to move within the connection that they had with you. Like I said, flip and switch the roles if you need to. Because no matter what, I feel like whatever realization someone's coming to right now, it's causing a lot of distress. I feel like somebody allowed outside influences to motivate them to move in a particular way when it came to you, collective, okay? It's almost like right now, the realization, the truth behind what they did and why they did it is finally breaking through the surface, because this person could be somebody who used a lot of things to distract themselves, okay? And now it's becoming very clear that they may have placed a certain energy upon you that never belonged to you to begin with, because they trusted the people or the things around them and what they were saying or doing. And particularly what they were saying and doing in regards to you and the connection you may have held with this person, okay? What's the Eight of Wands in the reversed? This person may really very badly want to express this to you, but they may not. I don't know if this person has the emotional bandwidth or maturity to do that. Yeah, just got a confirmation burp. So yeah, I feel like someone is almost like stuck in their own personal hell right now, and it's causing them a lot of pain. All right, yeah, we got the Eight of Wands reversed with the King of Cups. What else? Ten of Wands. Two of Wands. So you may have recently noticed this person either looking at your social media or something like that. And I don't know if this is them realizing that you're at a place, you've reached a place of emotional maturity to the point where that's what's making them feel blocked, is they know that they can't approach you in a way that isn't at that same level. Okay? And it's somebody wants to place this burden down and they want to plan to do so. But I don't know. Let me see. What's the Four of Cups reversed? So this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Temperance reversed. We got the Four of Pentacles reversed. And what else? We've got the Strength card. Yeah, this person they're going through a lot. And they're having to find some type of strength here. You could be a Leo, or they could be a Leo as well, by the way. Also Sagittarius with Temperance here. It's like they almost feel like they know they need to let this go. They need to let you go and the situation go. Let bygones be bygones and say fuck it. But it's causing them to feel extremely imbalanced here. What's the Two of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. Three of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Holy shit. Yeah, this person knows that they are realizing that the people around them worked very, very hard to completely dismantle this connection. They could be drinking a lot, but they're extremely unhappy. I mean, the Three of Swords hasn't come out, but I feel like it may very well at some point in this reading. And like, honestly, I think if you're watching this, this is just a confirmation of what you already know about what's going on or what's happened. I feel like the people around this person feed off of their depressed energy, because I do feel like this person is depressed. I feel like they're very likely drinking to numb themselves out of this. I feel like they also are very aware intuitively that you very well may be completely done with them and highly likely are going to find the person that is for you. It's like they can see that you have put in so much work on yourself. It's like they can almost see the inner union within you if they have seen you recently, or if they are aware of you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? What's the Ace of Swords? Oh. You know, it's just a little too late. That's what I'm hearing, the JoJo song. I think whoever's watching this, you're like, yeah, that's not, you, regardless, like, you're not being nasty. We have Five of Wands reversed. You're not being horrible by moving on from this person. You just know what it is. You get it. This was like a catalyst relationship to show you how to love yourself, and you're there. Ace of Swords with the Five of Wands reversed. And then we've got the Star reversed. The Magician reversed. Damn. I feel like this is you, collective, where you know the truth of the situation yourself. And it's like you neither want to fight this person, nor do you want to make peace with them in terms of like a closure type of thing. It's more, you know that this is not the right path for you to take. There's no making up for what happened, but it's like you can forgive this person or this situation, but you want nothing to do with it, and you're completely in clarity over that. I feel like the energy that I was picking up at the beginning of the reading, that maybe the muddled thinking is them. Okay, what is this Ten of Cups reversed? This person may know that there's no chance with you, but they may want to try to come in to manipulate the situation or something. I don't know. Ten of Cups reversed with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone's very, very sad and feeling left out. We have the High Priestess and the Emperor. I've also got another storyline coming out. This could be somebody you were previously married to that sees you in your power right now. And it's causing them a lot of discomfort. They know there's, Jesus, my throat chakra, yeah. There's somebody who cannot talk to you. Or you don't want to talk to them, but they want to talk to you, but they know they can't. There's someone here in this reading that's what's going on. And they're seeing you in this King of Cups energy, because I feel like that's you, collective. I feel like you're in a space where you are at peak emotional maturity as far as the way that you handle things in your life, okay? They can see that you're making plans, that you're moving forward in this emotional maturity. Whereas maybe in the past when you were with this person, you may not have been there, and you probably weren't. And this is extremely burdensome. But I also feel like you're putting the burdens down from anything that has previously been canceled. Like any relationship or any connection that has previously been canceled, no matter who it is, you're done. And this could be multiple people who are feeling similar things. Because to be fair, when we make soul contracts with people, a lot of the time, especially if they're meant for lessons, you do kind of get similar blueprints. Blueprint. I was about to say brew. Somebody's drinking. Similar blueprints as far as the a lesson will keep repeating through a different person if you don't learn it with the last, right? It may not show up the exact same way, but the core lessons will be the same. 1717 on the clock could be significant. Yes, somebody is very aware of how much you're moving on now. And how much strength you truly do have. And it is really, it's like forcing them to see the imbalance within themselves. Because if you're moving in particular ways that are contradictory to the way you used to address or handle a situation or a person, the narratives surrounding you are going to change anyway, because the truth doesn't always need words. The truth can be seen through actions, okay? 1818 on the clock when I said that. There could literally be, why am I tripping over my words? Mercury retrograde ended. What the fuck? There could literally be a community of people who are seeing you in a very new light, but it's making, they may know that this person or these people or whatever are unhappy about it, about the way you are. They're bitter. There's a bitterness here. Because it's like you're the blueprint to overcoming hardships and difficulties that you have gone through. This could also be somebody knowing that they have no recourse as far as trying to cause chaos and fights or disruption within your life or your energy. And it's draining them. It's like they might have all these tools laying around them, as far as their tactics have been concerned. In fact, I think part of the message here is that maybe you thought that this person may have another trick up their sleeve to try to pull you back in or try to get you back into some kind of argument or disagreement or just try to manipulate you in some way. And it's like Spirit is saying they don't have anything left. They have nothing left to use to pull on this energy with you. Their unhappiness is being felt by everybody around them too. And somebody's actually really fucking angry. Look at this Emperor's face, okay? This is somebody who might have tried to control you. I heard, oh, you thought. You thought. Okay. I feel like this person really feels a sense of missing something in their life now. Even if it wasn't something that was good coming from you, it's like at least you gave them any kind of attention, right? What is this Two of Wands? The Hangman reversed. The King of Wands. Somebody wants to move and do something. Somebody's tired of waiting to do something. This could be you or somebody else. This could be you in a creative endeavor that you have planned or going on. A passion that you've been sitting on for a little bit and you've been in the planning stages and now you're ready to take action, okay, which is really good. I'm glad to hear that if that is you, collective, okay. What is the Strength card? We have the Two of Swords reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like the message here is that the same strength you've had to muster up in your situation is the same strength someone else knows that they need to have, but they don't have it. I'm also getting the message that if there is something that you've been wanting to do or to start, you may feel like you're self-sabotaging or procrastinating. But I feel like Spirit is saying here that the transmutation of this period of feeling that way is going to work itself out, okay? What is the Nine of Cups reversed? Oh. Three of Swords. What did I say? That's under the Nine of Cups reversed. I told you Three of Swords was about to come out. The Moon reversed. This is heavy. I'm getting goosebumps all over my legs. Dude. You got someone shook. And I mean, in every kind of way, but especially emotionally, you got someone shook here. They finally see they see who you truly are now. Because maybe in the past you came off as being weak because you were in emotional turmoil or you were healing through something really heavy and difficult, right? But now that you're where you're at this moment in time, it's like, well, shit. I had no idea that they doubted your strength. They doubted how much you were able to push through a very difficult situation. You may have been ostracized. You may have been mistreated. You may have been gang stalked. You might have had every single fucking thing thrown at you that you could possibly have thrown at you to try to get you to fail. And it may have looked like for some amount of time that you were feeling. Okay, so that's significant. So you may have even made posts online or videos or whatever about your situation. You may have talked about how difficult and how painful something was. But now that you are healing or healed, well, we're never fully healed, but you get what I'm saying. It's like now that you're at a certain point in your healing journey, what was previously thought to be weakness in you is now being looked at as strength. And this person or these people, because we do have 3 of Cups reversed and 3 of Swords. So there may be a lot of people experiencing pain. Maybe there are people who are even realizing who they chose to surround themselves with. There may be some realizations around that. Let me see. What is this Magician reversed? Ace of Pentacles reversed. And the Devil. Yes, somebody realizes now that there's no way. They could literally offer you all the money in the world and you'd be like, fuck you. Like, I'll never look at you. I'll never speak to you again. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't have the wool pulled over your eyes. You know exactly who this person is, or people, multiple people. Because with the 5 of Wands reversed too, I feel like there's definitely multiple people here. This could include somebody you could have been married to, their family, somebody you could have had a relationship with, their family. Just a whole fuckload of people who are now like, oh, this bitch is exactly who she thinks she is, or this man is exactly who he thinks he is. And why did I say bitch for woman? This woman is exactly who she thinks they may have called you a bitch. They may have claimed that you were a bitch, okay? Even if you were a dude. I just think you got a lot of people knowing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I think there might be one particular person or whatever, or group of people who like, maybe there's people around them that are realizing like how manipulative they are now. Maybe because they've pulled their energy back from you because they have no choice but to do so. Because they're siphoning supply, this fucking demon's siphoning supply, which may have been you at one point or another, is completely gone. It's done. There's nothing they could do to bring that shit back. Now they're like, oh, let me just try to get some shit going here. I mean, not to say that this person hadn't already been doing that. All right, so for the Emperor, we get the 2 of Pentacles reversed. And we get the 7 of Cups. Ooh, boy. I feel like someone knows that you know too much in order for them to not be able to do anything to I'm telling you, like, see this Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Cups? That was literally the beginning energy of the reading. This Emperor here, whoever this prick is, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. We have Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like, if anything, this reading is highlighting why you could have been or are currently dealing with some feelings of imbalance within yourself. I feel like there's a lot of shit going on here. I feel like there's someone who loves to hate and hates to love you. It's like, on one hand, they want to be with you, but they know they can't be. So then, because they can't be, they're like, well, fuck you then. If I can't have you, nobody can. So let me fuck your day up. Let me fuck your life up, you know? And I feel like none of it is truly working, as far as, like, if you're watching this, you're probably someone who keeps your energy pretty freaking clear. Like, you're somebody who keeps good energetic hygiene. I mean, if you're not, maybe you need to start doing that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what zodiac signs are being highlighted here. What are the zodiac signs being highlighted here, Spirit, please? We got Pisces has been coming out a lot. So either this sign is prominent within your chart or someone else's. We did get the King of Cups there. We do have the Hanged Man. So, or Hanged Man reverse, rather. Who else? We got Capricorn. Well, we do have the Devil on the table, so that's confirmed. That's also a 10. Pisces is a 12. So 10-10 could be significant. There could be somebody who's also throwing themselves into work to avoid these emotions that are coming up. Like, this could be somebody who purposely avoids emotions overall in their life. Like, they could be a sociopath or a psychopath, whatever. At the end of the day, if they're a psycho, to me, they're a demon in human clothing. I mean, it is what it is. Aquarius, number 11. So we got 10, 11, and 12. Wow. So there's something that is progressing in this situation right now. We got Libra at the bottom of the deck with number 7. Definitely some karma. I mean, at the end of the day, it's karma playing out, because obviously, when you're somebody who focuses all your time and energy on bringing someone else down, well, guess what, baby? God's going to do the same to you, okay? You need to be humbled. All right, I'm going to get some... Oh, wait, actually, let's see what house we're working with. I'm only going to pull one house and one planet. Pluto has been coming out the last couple readings. I'll be like, oh, shit, if Pluto comes out today, I'll laugh. All right, what is the house we're working with today? We got the 11th house with community. What did I say? I feel like there are multiple people who are... They might even be feeling scared at this point at what has been done in this situation. We have the 12th house at the bottom of the deck, which is introspection. It says hermit energy. You may be being called to meditate a little bit more at this time. I feel like there may be a lot of evil eye, because it's like, well, if they can't get to you in that way, the dynamic that they're all working in together could automatically be constituting them gossiping and saying and, doing whatever to like throw hatred your way because they can't. It's like banging their head off a fucking wall because they're like, well, we can't do anything to bring this person down. And it's like, you may be being encouraged to create a sanctuary for yourself, okay? Let's see what planet comes out. There could be people in the community gossiping about like who you could be pairing up with or getting into a relationship with, if that even resonates with you. Like, you could be somebody who doesn't fuck with anybody. Like, you could be somebody who literally doesn't have friends, doesn't connect with family, doesn't do shit. But people are like, oh my God, I wonder. Like, it's like people are speculating and postulating, about, what are they going to do next? Who are they going to be with next? This could be secretly. Oh God, it's raining outside. It's raining on prom night. Somebody. Look, Venus came out. Beloved. And then we got Mercury messages. Okay, so yeah, multiple people involved here. Like I said, it could be somebody you were married to. There could be someone else you were in a relationship with at one point or another, but they were just a karmic lesson that you're aware of now. Okay. I just feel like there's one, it's funny, it's almost like a mirroring thing. There's one individual who, even though they don't deserve your time or energy, and if you've walked away and you're going to stay away, that's probably what's best for you. But it's like they're starting to understand that it's like they understand the amount of influence that caused them to do and say certain things and behave certain ways in the situation. And now they're realizing there's no going back. There's nothing they can do to change it. And that's a very, very painful realization. Painful. But this is part of they've got to be forged in fire too, baby. You were forged in fire. They got to be too. 38 on the clock when I looked up there. It's like now they're like, well, shit, not only did I lose this person, but now I have to reevaluate every other fucking person I got around me now, including family, including people I counted as best friends or close relationships. Fuck. I feel like someone is sick to their stomach. Oh, God. I feel like if you were to speak to this person, it's like, take your L, like, and get your life together. Tough titty, said the kitty when the milk ran dry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. My grandma used to say that shit. But yeah, it's like, what are you going to do? It's like, well, look what I had to go through when you did what you did. Do you know how much pain you caused? Do you know how awful it was? Do you know how sick to my stomach I felt? Bitch. Like, fuck, for real. Like, be so fucking for real, man. All right, let's get a few apples to apples before I close this out. Fuck. There may be some emotional pain you're still working through from these situations, these people, that can feel really heavy at times. And I think God is saying, when this pain creeps up on you, when it occurs, whenever you feel all of it, which it can happen at any day, at any time, you know, you're just chilling and then all of a sudden you feel this. I think some of it is that you're absorbing the pain of others, that, you know, there are still some light karmic threads attached, but I also feel like there are just certain things that are coming up right now, especially we've got Saturn retrograde now. It's like there are going to be certain things that do come up about these past situations that still need a little bit of clearing, and that can be really heavy, and there could be something that you're still going through that's connected to a situation. You know, it could be a court proceeding, it could be, you know, anything where it's like you don't have much of a choice but to have this be part of your life. And even though you're not maybe making it like the whole thing, it's still something that you're having to work through gradually as you keep moving. And I feel like you're being heavily encouraged to create a sacred space somewhere in your home or your entire home where you can really take care of yourself, meditate, feel those feelings and release them. We got fast food. You want fries with that? So maybe somebody here is, maybe you've been eating a little bit less healthy lately. Maybe there's too much takeout being ordered. You know, love yourself through that if that's you. But I feel like you are being encouraged to move away from that kind of thing. All right. Anything that can like attach you to these threads even more, you get me? Because like obviously all the like 7 deadly sins, gluttony is one of them. That can be lowering your vibration. It could also be that that's what these people do. Okay. We got Thanksgiving Day, the 4th Thursday of November in the US, the 2nd Monday of October in Canada. That's in November. So is it Libra and Sagittarius? Or no, sorry, Scorpio and Sagittarius are highlighted here as well. We already got, no, we didn't get Scorpio or Sagittarius, except for, we did technically in the tarot. We have gambling. $1 is twice as sweet as $1 earned. I don't know. I feel like you need to take a gamble on yourself. I feel like there is something here where there's something you're wanting to work on or do that's going to be something that will bring you joy, but it'll also bring you money. There could be also somebody who is addicted to gambling in this situation. We have musicals: Phantom of the Opera, Mamma Mia, The Lion King, Book of Mormon, Les Miserables, Wicked. I think with Phantom in the Opera, wasn't like the Phantom like obsessed with the main chick? Like, I don't know. I've never watched it. I've heard some of the music, but I've never actually watched it. So someone here could just be obsessed with you. And their obsession could be their ruin, okay? Why you so obsessed with me? Everybody knows. Lying at your sex and me. It's clear that you're upset with me. Yeah, no, they're somebody definitely. Oh my God, look, pigs. Domesticated mammal of the swine family, only known enemies, hungry humans, and angry birds. So there's definitely greed that's being highlighted here. There might be somebody who thought they were going to take away some type of money. This could be a family inheritance. This could be child support. This could be, I don't know. You could even have you could even be in a situation where you were supposed to get some kind of government payment, and somebody did something to intersect that or to make that stop or something like that. There's a lot of greed and about money here, for sure. Greed with fast food, pigs, gambling. There's a lot of overindulgent energy in this mix here. Big Bang Theory, a cosmological theory for the origin of the universe, an explosive idea. Yes, so somebody watching here, listen, you have an idea in your mind that you want to take action on, and I do think that that's going to happen, especially with that first row of cards. I feel like you felt a little blocked, but I feel like that's being cleared out. I feel like there's a burden that you're getting ready to set down that's going to clear that away, okay? Body piercing. You stuck what? Where? Somebody could have a lot of piercings. You could have a lot of piercings. Someone else could. I almost feel too like maybe maybe somebody likes looking at your pictures because they like your body or something like that. We have Gollum. My precious. Fictional character from the Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit has a love-hate relationship with his precious. I told you. Somebody 4822 on the clock. Somebody can't fucking stand you, but they're also like they want you so much. Like they want you so badly. My precious. Oh my goodness me. That's funny as hell. Somebody could be really into Lord of the Rings. Somebody could be like a big fan of Lord of the Rings. Oh shit. Indiana Jones, fictional archaeologist and action hero. Proof that a good hat and a whip can take you a long way. So yeah, there's just like some ancient karmic bloodline bullshit happening here. There's a lot of things being dug up right now for these people, especially. Also for you, because you're going to continue to have that alchemization process as time goes on while you're dealing with all this horse shit. But, I feel like for them, especially for these other people, shit is being dug up that they had previously thought could never be dug up. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, these are people, these are individuals who purposely overindulge and numb themselves with shit because of their fucking demonic attachments, because they may very well fucking be a demon in human skin. And now something's shaking. 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 That girl, she got me shook with her honey brown eyes, the sexy little thighs. I'm telling you, man or woman that's watching this, I feel like you're looking really good. I feel like you've probably been working for a very long time to get to where you're at right now when you're watching this. We have skydiving. Take a leap of faith, baby. You definitely have good things here for yourself. I do feel like what's holding you back is this situation, these people. It says parachute. Somebody could have made, I don't know why I'm getting this, but somebody could have made a fort out of a sheet or something recently. I don't know. Parachute canopies are usually made from nylon fabric that lasts for thousands of jumps, whether the skydiver does or not. Somebody here could be a clothing designer, or you like to make clothing. Okay. I feel like God's saying, God got you. Like, you're good. You've got to take a leap of faith here in whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. Dieting. So confirmation, if you have been kind of like, maybe you've already started to eat better, but like you're still kind of like, you're into the bad habits with eating. Why did I just start hearing too dirty to clean my... What the fuck? Wanna get dirty, it's about time for my arrival. Heaters up, ladies, fellas. Maybe something's like significant this summer. I don't know. Maybe you're like... Maybe you need to be like a little less stingy about the heating you use or something, which is weird because we are... I mean, you might be watching in a region of the world where it's winter right now. I don't know. Maybe you're watching this in winter, like, because this is a timeless reading. It doesn't matter when you're watching it. So you might be like being called to like stop being so stingy with your eating. I don't know. Like, this is why I love the apples to apples. They're so fucking random. Well, technically they're not. Abraham Lincoln at the bottom of the deck, 1809 to 65. So those numbers could be significant. 16th U.S. president, led the Union to victory in the American Civil War and abolished slavery. Was assassinated for his efforts. You may be afraid to do something about an unjust situation, or like you might think that nothing can be done about an unjust situation because of, you know, because there's too much opposition or something. Seasickness. I told you, people are starting to feel sick because of what's going on. You still like, you might still feel like you have a long fight ahead in something, which may very well be true. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and like be like, oh no, it's over, it's done, everything's great. It doesn't matter. You stay in the energy, hold your frequency, and stay in the energy of elevating, elevating. Okay, continue to move up. Oh, na, 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 rocket ship. Dun, 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 dun. Look at me rising and not even trying. Like, oh. That's Rocket Ship by Gwen Stefani. Very good song. Right, let's close it out with an oracle. What am I feeling today? Let's do Intuitive Whispers. Okay, so here's your final messages for this reading. I hope it resonated. And if it did, think about subscribing. Okay. Look at me rising. I'm not even trying. Like, oh. Gratitude for the past. Yeah, so that's the thing, is you're in a stage where you can have gratitude for the past because you've grown so much. You can look at everything that's going on even now and be like, you know what? It ain't my first fucking rodeo, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be grateful because you understand the reason behind why things happen the way they did as well, you know? Give me one more, please, Spirit. We got crown activation. So yeah, you already know all this shit. This is just confirmation. Also, I feel like you are going to start getting some... You're being told you're going to be getting new downloads about your path forward, okay? Bottom of the deck, feel, don't think. And look, we got a lion on the card, so Leo could be very significant. I feel like this is about whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, okay? It's like you keep getting into your head about it, all right? And it's like you need to just be feeling into what's up here. But also feel your feelings when they come up. Don't fight against difficult feelings. Let them flow, okay? We also have this owl on this card, I'm noticing. So yeah, you need to trust your intuition. You also need to always be on your toes about looking beneath the surface of anything or anyone that enters your life, okay? All right, that was the reading. Like I said, if this resonated and you enjoyed my reading, please think about subscribing and liking the video. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, my email is down in the subscription. In the description box, it's mothermarytarot@gmail.com. Also, I am open to receiving donations. My PayPal information is in the box below as well. So if you feel guided to do that, I would absolutely be extremely grateful to you. But if not, that's okay too. I'm just glad that you're here. I hope you have a good day. I love you. Bye.